PTO.
Hey?
Bit of grass from the PTO.
Is there? Oh. Oh dear. Morning everyone. So we're on part 2 of the tedding video with the old 35. Let me just spin it round. Look at this beauty. So I've got it in the shed now. Just parked it up overnight. Got the old hay bob on, the PZ hay bob. This will rattle the dust off it for sure, because look at the state of it as.
Yeah, you need to rough. Some of those you have to use the spanners.
They're not loose. They're not loose, are they? No, that's the spring's gone. It needs a new spring on there, but that'll be fine.
I thought one of them was loose.
No, there's no loose ones. Are there any loose ones? I don't think there's any loose ones. Is it actually in tedding position on the...
No, it's not. It's in position.
Well, the chart's on the other one, isn't it?
Yeah, you need
it's worn off on here. I've forgotten which position they're in.
You need to put these down here,
Oh, I haven't got to move all those, have I?
Yeah,
oh, I'll do that when I get down the field then. Oh, I can't be bothered to do it now. Right, I'm driving down, so...
It's going to become very dusty hay, isn't it?
Well, I'm going to get very dusty, aren't I, in here?
Yeah, but the hay's going to get a load of dust in it and dirt.
What? There's not much dirt on there, will it? Come off.
There's a load of dust.
That doesn't matter, Harry. Right, are we going?
We are going.
I'm driving this down. What are you going to do? You're going to open the gate for me down there and let me through? Yeah?
Yeah.
Barman's opening the gates. Alright, better shut it. Woo. Right. We're on. I got my Massey hat. We are on the 35. I haven't done this for years. There's no way for you to go on here, Harry. I'll meet you down there, alright? So the dynamic duo are off tedding with a 35 and a 265. How about that? How cool is that? Da 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 da. Da 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 la la. Thank you, sir. $265, $35. We're off. I'm carrying on now. Look, Harry's. gone. He's left me. Cheeky monkey. Right. Let's have a look at this. I've got to get these put right. Let me just put this down a minute. I've got to change the sides. Well, I rather annoyingly, I've forgotten my tripod and Harry's cleared off. Look, let me just show you. He's already banging on with the 265. Look, he's down there. Can you see him? Right down there in the dust cloud. He's off. He's not waiting for me. So, I've not got a tripod, so I had to put the camera down. Couldn't get an angle to film this, but I basically turned these around down into the telling position. Some of these are so worn. Look at the play. This one here. Look at the play in that. Actually, there are some plastic caps I thought supposed to be in there. Some of them are probably missing by the looks of it. Yeah, they are. Look, there's a plastic cap there. Some of them haven't got it. I don't know why. Yeah, that's on that one. Some of them are missing the plastic cap, but not that that makes a difference on the wear. It's just that this has seen so much use. Look at the play on that. There's a plastic thing in there. Just in there, you can't really see it, but look at that. It's not ideal, really. So ideally what you do is probably replace the whole carriage bit that's on. Well, I don't think we'll do that because it's only the spare, isn't it? If it still works, which we'll find out in a minute, then that's great. While we're waiting, let me put this down. Let's just have a look at the hay. So, confession time, I think I've messed up with this hay. I've made a bit of a cock up, and I took my eye off the ball, really. It's my fault, 100% my fault. So I'm not going to shy away from this. I've cocked up, right? So I let the cattle into a nice bit of hay or grass the other day over there, a few fields over, and you saw that on video. It was lovely grass. I put them in there because we had too much grass. Didn't think about this piece, which I thought was kind of all right, but I'd forgotten the situation last autumn, which was pretty awful. When, I don't know if you remember, it flooded, the fields flooded. If I find the clip, I'll put it in. Oh, you can see how wet it is down here. Look at this. This is where I got as far as I got with the cows and electric fence across, and I gave up because I realised the rain was coming and it was going to flood, and it sure has. And the cattle can get across there if they really wanted to. But are they going to want to? I can't tell whether they've been over there. I'm not going to go across any further. So the field's flooded down here, and because of that I never managed to graze off the last bit of grass, which was kind of like, I didn't think it was a problem at the time. And then of course it was wet most of the winter, and some of the grass sort of rotted a little bit. And I realise now that some of this bad old grass from last autumn is in the base of this hay, which is why it's not grade A. It doesn't smell particularly good. Yeah, not so I did completely mess up. What I should have done with hindsight is I should have baled the really good stuff over there, which I've let the cattle in. And I should have let the young cattle on this, and they could have had that as rough grazing, and then I would have just topped it. So I've messed up really, because the best grass is being eaten now. This is winter grass for when they're in the sheds. It's not great. It's definitely B grade. It's still quite damp actually. It hasn't got that smell of hay, nice hay. We're going to ted it again this afternoon. Well, Harry is. I'm going to be off milking, but I've cocked up. it'll be what it'll be, won't it? As they say, you know. But anyway, here comes Harry. He's down the bottom. I'm going to get him to come and just film me starting up. It's kind of a historic moment, really. The first time I've been tedding with this tractor since I bought it, and probably the first time that's been on that tedder for 20 years. I need to get a little bit of video of that, don't I, rather than just filming just me starting. So I'm going to wait till Harry's up here, and then I'll hold him up and get him to help me. So while I'm walking down here, I can see the state of this field. So it doesn't look nice, does it? A lot of brown manky grass underneath. I think the purple is the buttercup. So I'm going to deal with this pastures for sure. I'm going to get it sprayed for buttercups, get rid of that, and then because the flooding situation, I don't know whether that's the future of this farm with how bad it'll be because of let's say global warming, but there's other issues there as well. If the rain continues like this, then I've got to change how I manage the farm, really, in the fact that these won't be able to be hay meadows if I continue to have autumns like that. And I'll have to switch around. This is why I messed up, really. If I'm ever going to give myself an excuse, I can say I've never had a year like last winter where that problem was there. Whereas if it becomes a regular, then I know what I'm dealing with. So here's Harry. There he is. We'll get him to stop. Alright, Haz. I need you to come and film a historic moment where I start up. I didn't expect you to clear off straight down here.
Well, I thought we were going to stop.
How's your tedder going, alright?
Yeah, good.
I think your these gates need to be out on that notch there. Alright, bit wider. Okay?
Alright.
You don't want it, because you want it spread as wide as you can, really.
To the top then?
Yeah, keep going, that's it. That's it. Do you think it's going to be fit tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's not very nice hay, is it?
No.
We're not going to win any awards with this.
It's a bit dry.
Yeah, it's not quite dry enough, but I think if you ted it twice today, I reckon we'll get it tomorrow.
This is quite crunchy.
Yeah.
And then that's not really grass.
There are so many issues with haymaking this year. Trying to get it. The grass for a lot of people will be the same boat as me. I've seen a lot of hay cut when I went to that tractor run the other day. A lot of people with hay down that would normally, June hay is always the best. Would normally be cut in June, and we're talking end of July now, nearly August. As long as we get it, that's the main thing. Oh, that's a beautiful sight up there, Harry, isn't it? Don't you think?
Shame 265 isn't.
What? Shame 265 in what?
There.
What, next to it?
Yeah.
Well, it can be later. We'll get a picture of them together later. Alright? Let's go. I'm sat aboard the beast now, and Hazza is going to record this historic moment, aren't you? Hey?
Yep.
Let me just, put my phone in my pocket. Oh, look at my face, not good. Here you go, Harry. Hit that. Got it?
Yep.
Right, are you ready? You're going to fire up the beast. Oh, hang on, I've got it in transport position. There's a clip here, look. See that? A bit different from the other one. You've got to push against, oh, hang on. Oh, I've got to drop it down and push that back, and that's got to flip in. Alright? Let me just sort this out. Then that gives that movement. Right. there? Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's got a cover on it, but it's... Oh, flipper, messed up. Oh. There's no chain. That's the oversight on my part. Oh, brilliant. Right. Oh, great. Right. I might have to go up to the farm and get a chain or something. Sort that out. Can't have that. That'd be a nightmare. I didn't realise that was going on, Harry. It's just where you spotted. Oh. Well. Right. What I'm going to have to do, get a chain or something. Okay. So this is something I'm going to have to sort out. I can't have this. It's too dangerous to be driving around like this on a permanent basis. Luckily I know what I'm doing. And there you go, highlighting the danger of a PTO guard that isn't attached and correctly fitted. Let's just take this as a health and safety video. I'm just pulling the grass off the thing now, but you can see how that wrapped round there. Imagine if that was a person. Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do is I mean, it just needs repairing, doesn't it? It needs a replacement cover on here. There's obviously you can put away and forgotten about, isn't it? All right. See what I can do. It's going to be difficult to sort this out because I haven't got any. That's not attached to that. Oh, what a pain. Oh dear. Right. It's all in there, look. Alright. Oh, I ripped my shirt now. It's going well. Right, I suggest you carry on. I'll go up and try and find something to sort this out, alright?
Yep.
Even if I've got to lash something up temporary, alright? And I'll see you again in a minute. Alright? Cheers. Oh, right. Okay. Right. The best laid plans of mice and men, isn't it, they say? I don't know whether I've got a spare PTO chain. I kind of knew that something would go wrong on this, but I thought it'd be with the tractor more than the tether. And it's obviously the PTO cover I need to sort out. Right, let's get back at the farm, see what I can sort out. Oh, what a pain. Might have to put this away till another